Hello class, I hope everyone's safe in quarantine. As you can see, I am brewing right now. Right now we are heating up our mash water to a strike temperature of about 157 degrees. We are making a Belgian blonde ale, and we're using roughly around 12 pounds of two-row and specialty grains. I will keep everyone updated as we move through the process. Alright, so our mash is done. It took about an hour, and we ended up with approximately 7.5 gallons, which we were aiming for. And now we are waiting for it to cool a bit to check the gravity before we boil. So yeah, everything's going smoothly for once. No problems. Alright guys, so we are boiling and our wort has begun to boil, so it's time to add our hops. So we're using 1 ounce of Northern Brewer and half an ounce of Tettnager. So we're gonna add Northern Brewer in at the start of our boil. And with 20 minutes left in our boil, we're gonna add the Tettnager. Alright guys, so we're done with the boil. We have our immersion cooler in, and we're gonna turn it on, and we're gonna start to chill the wort so we can go into fermentation. So we are chilling the wort right now with the immersion cooler. It's going really well. We put something in called a wort flock tablet, and its job is to coagulate the proteins, which you can see is the white cloudy stuff. If you look down here, you can see that the wort has evaporated, and we're estimating it to evaporate by at least 2 gallons. And that'll leave us around 5.5 gallons in there, which is right on target for what we want. So I want to go over this step. It's probably one of the most important steps is the sanitization of our equipment. Anything from this point on that touches our wort will be sanitized. This will help just keep the wort clean and keep bacteria out, and it will just lead to a perfect product. Okay guys, so right now we are siphoning the wort from our kettle into our carboy, which we are using as our fermenter tank. If you see right here, there's a little intersection between the pipes. So what that is for oxygenating our wort. So this will help promote yeast health and growth when it comes time to ferment. So we are at the final step. We are putting the yeast into the fermenting tank. So this is dry yeast.
Belgian yeast.
And it's made so we can just pour it right into the malt. Not malt, wort. We have entered fermentation, so there's 2 steps to it, primary and secondary. So we are in primary, of course. So up here we have our airlock and our burper. Our burper just helps out all the CO2 in the fermentation vessel. The yeast inside the vessel will begin to multiply at a rapid pace due to all the sugar they're consuming. And as they consume the sugar, they will also excrete alcohol or ethanol, and they will also release CO2. So this will go on for about a week, and then we will transfer it into a second fermentation vessel where it will continue the fermentation process at a slower rate. The yeast will kind of stop reproducing, and after about a week of that, we will be able to start the kegging process, which I will show you guys in that time.